Hello Weirdlings, my name is Sammie, and today seems like a pretty good day to talk about comic books. Don't you agree? So first I would like to talk directly to you, Danny Danger, and answer your very interesting question you asked me on Tuesday, which was, if I could have any superpower in the world, or universe, whatever, what would it be and why? You see, I'm kind of the most annoying person when it comes to this question because obviously I've thought about it a million bajillion times, and I kind of always have the same answer. Yes, exactly what are the limitations of my powers? You see, because for me the obvious answer would be flight, but does flying take the same amount of energy as it does walking or running? Because if that's the case, heck no would I take that. I'm a really slow runner, so if I was like flying at the same pace that I was running, it would be like this. So no, that would be out of the question. Invisibility would also be really cool because not only could I prank people, but I could like hide away and read and just kind of be away from people without them even knowing. But the obvious question is, do my clothes become invisible with me? Because if not, it'd just be like an invisible stack of clothes sitting there. And also, how much do I have to focus on the invisibility? Like, is it something that if I'm not completely focused on, I kind of flicker in and out of existence? Because I couldn't handle that. See what I mean? Like, I'm that type of annoying person with it, so you really don't want to ask me that question. But you have, so I will answer. If there's no physics involved or actual like limitations in any way, flight 100,000,000%. Or maybe telekinesis because I am very lazy. But your question actually started making me think about what my life would be like if it was a comic book. And I'm sure I'm not the only one to think about this, but I think about it quite a bit. Because here's the thing, what would my life be like if it was a comic book? Would it be a one-shot that people are like, that was okay? Or would it be like a 6-volume series that ends really well, it has a definite start, definite end, and people look really fondly back on it? Or am I like team up? Like I'm not even like the main character of my own story, you know what I mean? Ooh, existential crisis. But something that is actually a little bit fun to think about is who would write your story, who would draw your story? Because honestly, the artists and writers are kind of the things that set the tone for the whole story. So for you, Danny, and for you, audience at large, who would write and draw your story? I think for me personally, I would love to either have Brian K. Vaughan or Kelly Sue DeConnick write my story. I think they both have a really good handle on making things lighthearted when they need to be, but also kind of giving some real depth to characters and situations, which is, you know, like me. I think the artist I would love to have would be Carl Kirschwell. I'm so sorry, it's right here. I don't know how to say your name, Carl. I'm so sorry, I will never know how to say your name. I'm sorry. But he's the artist for Gotham Academy and Actives. A+ work. Okay, that's what I would do. I would have, like, no, okay, better idea. Okay, so does anybody else remember these? Like the giant stories where it's like they're huge and ridiculous and they're old and it's like, what do you do with them? You can't fit them in literally anything. That would be me, where people look at me and they're like, what do I do with you? I don't know what to do. But you see, I would have an little after, you know, story thing, and I would have that be written by Jeff Lemire, but drawn by Alex Ross. Whoa. So, Weirdlings, who would write and draw your story, and what would it be like? Would it be like a little mini-series, a team-up? Would it be by DC, Marvel, Image, self-owned, title thing? What would it be? Let me know down in the comments below. Danny, I really look forward to your response. I'm sure it's going to be epic. Also, if it's okay that I suggest we have like an epic team-up one day, that would be amazing. Hey you, thank you so much for watching this video. It would be really awesome if you gave it a huge thumbs up, you shared it with some of your nerdy friends and some of your non-nerdy friends, you know? Like, why not? Share the love. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I'm not sure why you'd be watching this if you haven't subscribed. Crazy. I'm just kidding, you're totally not crazy. You are very normal, just like me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I will see you next time. Bye!